next word?
Conflict.
Conflict. Do you know what conflict is?
No.
So conflict can be arguing or it can be fighting. Conflict means two people, they have some problem, they have some argument, so they get angry at each other. Yeah. Do you ever have a conflict with your friends?
Yes, because I think because I don't remember. I fight, but I can't remember what happened.
Oh, so you had a fight but you don't remember it. Do you ever have a conflict with your other classmates?
No.
No? Oh, you never argue about projects or sports or food or anything?
When I do the projects with our classmates, other people don't like listen and they just like do another thing, so we like a little bit argue about it.
I see. Yeah, that's a conflict. Okay. So conflict means fighting or arguing. Our next word?
Distinctive.
Distinctive. So can you guess what distinctive means? No. Distinctive means unique or special. Do you remember what unique means?
Yes.
Okay, good. So, right, something distinctive is a unique feature. It's easy to recognize. Our city, Seoul, does Seoul have any distinctive buildings or nature?
Lotte Tower.
Lotte Tower, that's very distinctive. When you see Lotte Tower, you know, that's Seoul. I see, very unique. Okay, next.
Drag.
Drag. Do you know what drag means?
Yes.
What's that?
Pulling.
Right, if you pull something along the ground, you don't pick it up, you leave it on the ground. That's drag. Okay. Can you lift very heavy things? So if you have something heavy, how do you move it?
I pull it away. Like don't I don't lift it up. I just pull it.
Oh, so you just drag it then? I see. Okay. Next.
Enforce.
Enforce. Do you know what enforcing is?
No.
So there are many laws in this country, right? Do you know what a law is?
Yes.
What's a law?
Something that government made, like something that we have to don't do.
Right. Something we have to do or something we cannot do, right? So when there's a law, the police enforce the law. The police make sure people are listening to the law, are following the law. When you make someone follow the law, you are enforcing the law. So if you go to an ice cream store, there's no people in the ice cream store, but you have to pay the machine, right? So you might see there's a camera on the wall. The camera enforces the law for the store. The camera knows if you steal something. So it is enforcing the law. It's enforcing, don't steal. You don't steal, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, our next word.
Landscape.
What do you think landscape means? You don't know? Well, what is the word made of? If we cover this part, what does it say?
Land.
So landscape has to do with land. A landscape is all of the things you can see on land. So mountains and deserts, trees and forests, that's all part of the landscape. That's things you see on a large amount of land. So what kind of landscape does South Korea have? Do you know? What kind of things do we have on the land here? Is this a desert country?
No.
No? What kind of country is it?
City.
Okay, city, we can see cities and what else?
City and buildings.
And buildings, right? Okay. What about outside of the city? What do you see?
Trees.
Trees. We have lots of trees and
Flower.
flowers and what do you call these big things? Like Bukan-san or Haba-san?
And a mountain.
Mountains. We have loads of mountains. You can always see mountains in our landscape. So, the way the land looks, mountain, trees, rivers, things like that. Okay, our next word. Officially. Do you know what official means?
No.
So, official means decided by the government or by law. For example, we have official holidays. Do you know the official holidays of South Korea? We have a few.
Chuseok.
Right, Chuseok is one of them. Right, Solo is another one. We have many others. We have Independence Day, the day where South Korea got free from Japan. We have Memorial Day, the day where we celebrate soldiers, people who went to war. We have lots of those days. And what's the day about writing? I think we have one writing day. What's that? You don't know the writing day? The day about Korean writing? I think you know. We have a Hangul Day, right? Is that an official holiday?
Yes.
Yes. Do you go to school on that day?
No.
No. So it's officially a holiday. You don't go to school. You don't go to work. Okay. Great. Our next word?
Poverty.
Poverty. Do you know what poverty is? So poverty is a noun. It means being poor, having no money. Yeah. I think, is your family in poverty? Not really, no. You have money to go to Hagwon and things like that. I think you must be pretty okay. But many people are in poverty, and those people need help. Okay, our next word.
Reverse.
What does reverse mean? I think you know. You don't know? Okay. So reverse means to go backward, to turn around. Or you can make something reverse. You can reverse something. So, for example, can you reverse this pen? Try. Well, that's making it go forward the other way. Okay, that's reversing it. Or also doing this, this is reversing it. Yeah. Making something go back. Making something change back. And our last word.
Status.
We've heard this one before, right?
Yes.
What is status?
Like it is like the low status and high status, but the high status like has a lot of money and they have a lot of money, but low status is very poor and not having money.
Right. So status is how something is. I have a status as a teacher. You have a status as a student. This thing has status as a pen. It is a pen. What's the difference? So we can also say it's the situation or the description of it. What's the status of your homework? My homework? Oh, it's finished. What's the status of your English? My English? Oh, it's pretty good right now. Do you have any projects at school right now? Okay, what project?
Like, if we do, like, if we do teacher do like that, then teacher, we have to give it to like high class. It's called high class. We have to give them high class, and if you're done.
Do you have a project right now?
No.
Oh, so the status of your projects is
Finished.
finished. Okay, so now you have new projects. All right.